Peter, hi, it's Tom. Another great video. Just a couple of quick things. First of all, I love the dentistry stories because it's another reason for me why YouTube is such a cool place for people to communicate with one another. Most of the folks who watch your videos have no idea of what dentistry used to be like. And you know, we've all had a little bit of bad experiences with the dentist, but the rubber apron, the rubber mask over the nose, that horrible experience of knowing how bad the pain is going to be at a dentist is not something that most Americans, most of us who live in the West today, have an experience of. And hearing that story was terrific. It was really good. I really liked, you just spent a minute on this, but I really liked the idea that debt was so different when you were growing up. I mean, today, most of us accept debt as just a natural consequence of living in the modern world. But when you were growing up in your world, and some of when I was growing up in mine, debt was shameful. It was not a good thing to incur debt. And, you know, there's things there that are still pretty, I think, pretty important about debt, because we don't realize that debt actually sucks our life away because money equals time. But anyway, and third, I wanted to point out that in the current issue of the New Yorker magazine, you see the YouTube logo over there in the upper left-hand corner of the magazine. This is a special media issue of the New Yorker, and guess what? There's a YouTube story in there, and look who's there, a little Loca in there in the YouTube. But guess what? 3 days after Little Loca's Oscar speech, a 79-year-old widower named Peter turned on his webcam in the English countryside and announced, "I got addicted to YouTube. It's a fascinating place," etc., etc. So several paragraphs about you and your videos here in the New Yorker magazine as the world starts to get hip to what's going on here at YouTube. So, Peter, thanks again. Another great video. Keep them coming. Oh, and just another 10 seconds. The idea of seeing American troops on your soil as actual liberators is really, again, a pretty interesting contrast to what we're going through now with our soldiers over there in Iraq. So thanks again for telling a story when, you know, we weren't horrible. We were good people. Thanks. Good luck, Peter. See you. Bye.